Welcome to Live Like an Athlete. We want to keep our joints healthy for the rest of our life, but we also want to increase or maintain our muscle mass. So let's do it safe. First, let's talk about bench press. For the bench press, whether you're doing it on a Smith machine like this, or whether you're using free weights, or whether you're using dumbbells, just bring your upper arm to parallel and back up. You don't have to go beyond this. When you go down to here, this is what can mess up the soft tissue in your shoulder. You could be doing severe damage. So only here and back. That's all you need to do. For triceps, the back of your arm, I see a lot of students bring their hands in very close and then they try to come down too far. So not only are they hurting their shoulders and elbows, but they're hurting their wrists as well. So instead for triceps, just keep your hands shoulder width, and then just like we talked about before, elbows parallel and straight back up. The next big mistake I see is shoulder presses. For shoulder press, the way you should do it is from here and straight up. So it always comes in front of your neck. What I see some students do, this is so dangerous. When they go behind the neck, this is called abduction and external rotation, and this can severely damage your rotator cuff muscles, and so never do behind the neck shoulder presses. Another one for shoulders is when people want to train their traps, their trapezius muscle, they again bring their hands too close and they try to come up really high, and not only can that cause impingement of the shoulders, it can hurt the wrists as well. So to fix that, simply, once again, shoulder width with your hands and just bring the bar up to chest level. And this is working the traps, the muscles right beside your neck. Probably the biggest mistake I see is biceps curls, where guys are trying to lift too much. So they're using their back to lift the weight. So instead, perfect posture and bringing the weight up and back down. Not worrying about trying to heave it up to their neck. And finally, another one that's so dangerous is lower back issues. And to prevent low back, always maintain perfect posture. So from this position, I'm going to always hinge at the hip instead of letting my back round. Here is a very dangerous position right here. I almost don't want to do it, it's so dangerous. So instead, what you want to do is hinge from your hip, and then whether you're working your back, in this case, or if you're working your hamstrings like this, you'll keep your lower back safe. Lower back, very important to stay safe. So it's always cost versus benefit. Let's train right, stay safe for the rest of your life. Thanks for joining us for Live Like an Athlete. We'll see you next week.